Okay, so hello everybody out there and beyond. We have a lovely group here this morning of friends who are joining us live for this meditation. And what I was starting to talk about before I started the recording was someone that I follow a lot, Tim Wild, W-H-I-L-D. He's also on YouTube. He was talking last week about this blackout that's happening right now with our spirits and guides and all the fifth dimensional beings that are helping us to upgrade our system have sort of blacked out their communication so that they can upgrade us a little bit more. So if you've been feeling like you're not hearing your intuition as easily, you know, I thought something was wrong. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? I've lost my talent, you know, but that's not what's going on at all. It's just a little pause, a little break. So it's kind of like the eclipse, you know, like when I always talk about in yoga with the eclipse pushes a reset button for us so that we can begin again. So with that in mind, I just thought that we would do a really simple meditation today. And then I pulled from this Mystical Shaman Oracle guidebook. I pulled one card, and then there was one right underneath it that spoke to me as well. The first one I drew was the Earthkeeper, which I believe that's what all of us are. If you're here today, especially in listening to this, you are an Earthkeeper. And the Child. So the Child is about the beginning again, the innocence, the joy, and the understanding, rewiring who we are. So I'm just going to read a tiny bit from each one as we are just sort of grounding ourselves. So let's just begin with feeling your feet. If your feet are touching the ground, if they're not, if you're sitting cross-legged or something, then whatever surfaces of your legs are touching the chair, the ground, your sit bones solid there. And just becoming aware of the skin that our spirit is housed in. The sensation of the air, the element of air touching your skin. The sensation of the element of air traveling in and out of your body. And just breathing into your heart, just allowing your heart to be brightened, per se, cleaned and brightened with your breath first. So just allowing your own personal center, your light, to become a little bit brighter. Relaxing into allowing it to happen. You're not trying to make it happen, or you're not trying to necessarily see it happen if you're not. If you are, great. If you're not, just be there and know. Sometimes the talent is just in the knowing. Or the gift is just in the knowing. And then we're going to allow the light from the center of the earth and from the center of the universe to join your breath, your prana, your life force in your heart. So breathing in that light from the center of the earth, the center of the universe, into the center of you. Just continuing to breathe in and let that heart get brighter. Again, whether it's you're seeing it or just knowing it. So the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivete. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Can you see with fresh eyes? So seeing with fresh eyes, as if those fresh eyes were in your heart. Just offering a space for yourself to begin again with each breath into your heart. And as that light of your heart shines out, it shines into the center of every cell of your body. So just relaxing into allowing that to happen from the center of the earth, the center of the universe, the center of your heart, and the center of the nucleus of every cell. Brightening it up. And we'll call in, Archangel Michael has a team of cleaners, of brighteners, of beings, higher to fifth dimensional beings who help to clean us out. So we're just going to invite them in and just notice if you feel or see anything. And if you don't, again, you're probably just in that dark out, that blackout that's happening, which is just fine. Because this is what's happening, is we're getting stuff cleaned out so that we can operate at a higher level as an earth keeper. So beginning again, wiping away who you are, who you know yourself to be, so that you can invite in a higher version of who you know yourself to be, so that you can uncover what we have learned through habits to cover up. So we're going to invite in that quality of uncovering ourselves, uncovering the fifth dimensional beings that we are, which are beings that operate from the heart, from love. And offering this light as an earth keeper to the space around you first. And again, nothing you have to do, just offering. In the offering, it happens. Just allow it to happen. And offering it to the earth. So the Earth Keeper says, just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you're also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace, where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. So just knowing the first step to being an Earth Keeper is cleaning out your own rivers, your own air, your own inner fire in the heart, in the belly. So we'll invite in the wings of Archangel Michael to sweep away all of the debris that has been loosened by the little 5th dimensional Earth Keeper guide helpers. And sweeping it all away, brightening ourselves. So that we can show up as Earth Keepers. And then Archangel Michael's going to give you a gift or show you your gift. I was corrected. Showing you your gift. What is that? If you're looking at it with the eyes of the child, and he's going to put a mirror in front of you so that you can see who this person is with this gift embodied into every cell that you've brightened up. It's illuminated now. What is it that you've been hiding about yourself from the earth that has perhaps prevented you from being the 5th dimensional Earth Keeper, the 5th dimensional child that you are? Look at this person in front of you, with this mirror in front of you. And just be curious about who he is. And she's going to wipe away any misperceptions. Archangel Michael will wipe away, will cut the cords of any misperceptions of who this person is in front of you in this mirror. And is there any way that you can step forward into this person that you see in the mirror? Is there anything in the way of you either stepping forward into her or inviting her to step forward into you? Breathe her into you or him. She's a child goddess. Relax into her. See if you can allow her magic, her power, her gifts to be here. And then allow your connection to Earth, the center of the earth, the center of the universe, to illuminate her even more. This aspect of you, this child in you that knows how to be an earth keeper, knows how to take care of yourself and to take care of the earth and its inhabitants. Stepping forward into that role. See if you can see yourself moving forward, stepping. There's a path in front of you that's very bright, very illuminated. There's a big light illuminating this path that you're going to walk. Just take a few steps towards that light. And see what comes to you, what you see, feel, or know as you begin walking this path that's illuminated by this very, very bright light. And all the people that are earth keepers we're going to meet along this path, whether it's right now, whether it's later today, whether it's this year or next year. This connection now has been made between you and your family of earth keepers. Some of them you already know, but there are new ones that can open you up, can open other avenues along your path, or that perhaps you can open for them along theirs. Just take a few more breaths, just enjoying this newness in you. Making the commitment with each breath today to be reminded of who you are, and seeing beyond whatever is in front of you that may be reflecting otherwise. Whoever, whatever crosses your path today that doesn't see you because they don't see themselves. Just keep shining, keep affecting them instead of being affected by them or the situation that challenges you. Keep walking in this light along this path, affecting everything around you so that they can begin to see themselves through this light. And we're going to thank all of the guides, all of the team of Archangel Michael, everyone that's here, helping to push this reset button for you, this child-like person within you. It's showing you the new you, the real you, the uncovered you. Keep breathing with her or him today. Keep walking that path. Keep seeing the light with every step. And then if your eyes are physically closed, just open them to the path that's right in front of you. Touch your heart with your palms. Reach your fingers out into your little world or your big world as an earth keeper. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here and being part of this community. Namaste.